Joining us now live from Chicago is Diane Swonk. She's the chief economist and senior managing director for Mesirow Financial. Diane, thanks for being here. Let's start with today's decision. Bernanke says even with the taper, even with stopping some of this money, only $10 billion a month, but stopping it, interest rates will stay low, he says. Do you think this is the right call?
It is the right call. I think what we're seeing is, the Fed, there's two things that are important. First of all, Treasury issuances and mortgage-backed security issuances have actually fallen since the Fed began this program a year ago, the new issuance. So even though they're tapering, they're still buying a larger proportion of those markets than they were. So it's not really easing up, which is what Ben Bernanke tried to say, is we're not going away here. And in fact, he also did that sort of pivot that we knew he was going to do and say, we're going to leave that punch bowl out there longer than you ever thought possible. Let some of you get tipsy as long as it means this party gets going and more people on the dance floor. That promise to sort of leave that punch bowl out longer than they would historically, longer than people thought possible, that helped to dampen the effect of tapering, along with this concept that it really is small. Like you said, it's a toe in the water. This isn't, the Fed didn't dive into the waters of exiting stimulus. In fact, the intent is clear. Ben Bernanke is leaving with a little hope for the future on 2014 being better. The elephant in the room of fiscal drag, higher taxes, cuts in government spending, the 21-month budget deal, sort of taking some of that off the table. And there's hope that we can get a better economy with the Fed playing a tailwind instead of just fighting headwinds. I sort of think of Ben after charging a bunch of windmills like Don Quixote, finally getting a tailwind and riding the horse into the sunset.
Now, Diane, obviously Bernanke has many, many critics, a lot of conservatives especially, but some consider him a hero for, in their view, saving the country from another depression in addition to the stimulus plan. What do you think he has done right?
I think one of the best things he did is he did avert another Great Depression. It's sort of serendipity that this man was predicated, his career was all predicated on understanding the Great Depression, understanding financial crisis and what to do different. And he sort of echoed some of that sentiment today. He said, listen, I feel a little bit, in his own way, it sort of implicitly, he said he felt a little bit vindicated because, other central banks around the world are now adopting the policies that he told them to do, Japan to do ages ago. They're finally doing it now with some success. And that other banks are doing this suggests that maybe he got it right. Also, we did avert another Great Depression. This economy is not the most encouraging economy, but we averted a Great Depression with the worst financial crisis in history, a worse financial crisis than we had during the Great Depression. So I think he did do it right in terms of averting, stabilizing the situation when, frankly, the entire foundations of our economy were crippling back in 2008.